Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Night Live. I am going to share it real quick here to social media. Not sure why I do this. A lot of the people on social media just don't care. But I'm going to do it anyway. Never know. Might pluck a few people. Let's see. Share it on Twitter. Make me a little tweet. And I'll share it on Facebook. Oh, boy. Hope you guys are having a good week. Here we go. All right. Ready to rock and roll. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? Hey, sis. Hope you're doing good now that you're home and cooling down. It's definitely been a hot day. I don't care, man. I've mentioned it before. Summertime is my least favorite time of year, hands down. Today I was out. I got really burnt bad the other day, and I'll tell you, today when I was out metal detecting with Robin, I got burned even worse. I've got blisters all over my chest now. It's pretty bad. But tonight, hopefully a bunch of you guys get on here because I have my first place winners box ready. I want to show you guys what you could win if you get first place in the fishing tournament. Also, I want to mention there is going to be 5 places to win now. I am going to make up 5 winning prize packages for the fishing tournament. So make sure if you can, you get in on this. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of great prizes to be had. And make sure also if you can make it to the meet and greet that you do, because we're going to have a lot of great prizes to raffle off. We also now have raffle tickets. Robin ordered them, and I've got them right here. So you guys will also be able to order them probably next weekend when I'm live. If you want to pre-order, I'll have pictures. I can show off what I'm going to be raffling. Hey there, Doug. How you doing? Oh, boy, you got it too. Hey, Robbie. Hope you're feeling good today. Oh, boy. What happened, John? It burned out on you on the water? Hey, Scott. How you doing, man? What's happening, Mike? Hey, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're catching some fish. Like I said, guys, I have my package here. I've got the first place prize package to show off tonight. I'm going to wait till I get another probably 20 people on here to show because I don't want people to miss out. Make sure you guys don't miss it, though. Next weekend is the fishing tournament. It's going to be insane. The bingo card and all that will be coming out on Saturday, the day of the tournament. Probably 15 minutes before the time of the tournament, I'm going to throw the bingo card on. I'm going to throw the keyword on. It's all going to happen at one time, guys. It's going to be like a shotgun start. It's going to be great. And you guys will have to remember, you got to send me pictures throughout the day. That or you can, I'd actually rather you waited till, if you get a full bingo, send me those pictures as fast as you can so you can win. Well, thanks, Robbie. Yeah, it's the same burn, but it was weird because I was wearing a shirt today and everything, but the sun I was wearing this shirt. Actually, the sun got through it, and it really blistered me up. Hey, Rich, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna be fishing together again tomorrow. Me and Rich are gonna hit another different lake for bluegill. This one, though, I will not be putting the name of it out because it's only 15-acre lake. It's really small, and I don't like to ruin those kind of lakes, but it should be fun. I'm going to make a video on it either way. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun, John. I don't think it's going to be too tough either. I really don't. I'm excited to see how people do. I'm making it so that, you're not going to be able to catch the fish all at one spot. You're hopefully going to have to go to a couple locations. Hi, Hayden. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good, man. Hopefully you're ready for the fishing tournament. I'm going to be hosting a big tournament next weekend. You could win a lot of stuff. Oh, cool, Scott. Hey, you never know, man. It never hurts to get out. We went today, and today was a record day for me with dimes. I got, what I end up with, 20, I think I got 23 dimes today. I got a lot of dimes. It was pretty crazy. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, yeah. Some of them pocket lakes, man. You got to be careful with them, because I've actually made the mistake in the past, not on my channel, but just telling the wrong people about some of these lakes, and they get ruined pretty quick. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be careful, and I won't be naming the lake, but I probably will be doing catch and release, even though I think we're going to get some giant bluegills, because obviously I've got enough now for a meal, for a bunch of meals. But tomorrow we're going to be hopefully targeting master angler size fish. We're going to try and get both of our master angler bluegills out of the way tomorrow. I'm doing good, Hayden. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good too, buddy. Have to tell your dad I said hey. Hey, Jake, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Yeah, I was telling everybody earlier, I've got the first place prize package ready right here. And there is going to be some extra stuff too, because I don't have everything yet. But I mixed up a pretty big box of stuff. This is going to be everything that you could win if you get first place in my tournament. And like I said, I'm actually going to do 5 places now. It was only going to be 3. Now I'm going to do 5 places in this tournament, so you've got a really good chance to win some great fishing tackle and some great gear. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yep, absolutely. I'm glad you understand that. Everybody has to have at least a couple spots under their pocket that they keep to themselves. People can't share every spot, because if once you do that, I mean, that's especially little places, it's a good way to ruin them. Oh, sweet, John. Oh man, I'll tell you, those bubble gums are gonna kill it, man. It's really gonna do it. You're gonna be shocked. I know I am. I honestly, I knew they worked because I caught great smallmouth with them last year, but I did not expect them to blow me away like they do with the pike and all the other fish. And I even had like a 24-inch walleye on the Asable chase it right up to the boat, man. They love that bubble gum. Yeah, yeah, I always send out my stuff. Yep. Every time I catch one, I send in the information. Oh, cool. There you go, man. That's definitely exciting. I love coming across any kind of bear sign. I took Ruby with me one time mushroom hunting. I had to pull her out of a spot because she's a little too excited about bear sign. She wanted to track it, and I'm like, no, that ain't for you, kid. So I had to pull her off. But yeah, lots of fun. But yeah, this is I'm going to show you guys now. I see I got 19 on. If anybody else gets on here that ain't watching now, they can always just rewatch this. But I put this package together today, and like I said, there's going to be even more prizes that I'm going to add to this. This isn't just it, but this is a pretty good batch here. Like I said, this is a full box right here. Plus, you're going to get more than this. This isn't everything. And there will be 5 places, all of which are going to be full. I've showed you guys the trophy. That'll be the first place trophy. That's going to be great. I've got first place will get the Widowmaker fish rag. You can clip this on your tackle bag. That way, if you get your hands all messy when you're out fishing, you can wipe them off on that. Also, from Widowmaker, you'll get 4 packages of these. There's 2 in a pack. So you get these 4 packages of these different tungstens, which, as you can see, you got that Widowbred right there. That is my favorite color. You've seen me slay time and time again. First place winner of the tournament will get my favorite jig right there. So, yep. And I also threw some of my other favorite colors in there. It's gonna be good. If you win the tournament, you're gonna get a heck of a package. Actually, there's 5. Sorry about that. There's 5 packages in there. So yeah, that's a good. You'll get 10 Widowmaker jigs if you win this, guys. And then I threw, of course, my bottle caps, my rattle caps. I threw them in with my new business card. You got 5 of my bottle cap jigs. The Deadly Nedley. Yeah, that thing is awesome. You can't beat it. Well, I don't, honestly, I don't think, because I'm not charging anything, I'm not really going to get anything out of it. Um, so I mean, I'm not going to make any money or anything from putting anything into it, but I'm just looking forward to helping subscribers, basically give back to what everybody's done for me. So, because I just feel like everybody's helped me so much. But you get a Crooked Bend hat. These are really comfy, awesome hats. You get this right here is the Heavy Metal Custom Lures t-shirt. Nice comfy t-shirt. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for, is get more subs, but who knows? We'll see. A couple cans of the Cowboy Coffee Chew. Good stuff. Good, especially for getting you going on those tough days when you're tired. Now, this bag right here is a mixed bag of stuff from Cowboy Coffee Chew or chewcoffeedip.com. They got some of their Sweet Hickory barbecue seasoning. Got some of the sizzling steak seasoning. Some of the Outlaw Blend coffee. Their coffee mix is to die for. I love this stuff. It is the best. And then Buckin' barbecue seasoning. You're going to get all that. All these good sample bags are going to be in there. So first place, you're going to get all these. You will also get one of these in second place. Second place will also get a full sample bag. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy? Oh, this stuff is amazing. The Cowboy Coffee Chew beef jerky, very good. The barbecue Sweet Hickory. This is probably the best jerky I've ever had. You'll win a pack of this. Actually, the first 4 places will win a bag of the jerky. So 4 out of 5 places will get a bag of jerky. Hey, Art, how you doing, buddy? Well, I've still got some stuff coming. That one there is a large, but as the stuff comes, I can change sizes. I also have some of my LT Outdoors stuff outside. I figured I'll just go by ear by who wins, to basically put what's in there. Oh, that's good, Art. Hey, thanks, Doug. I'm hoping everybody loves everything. First place prize gets this. This I thought was probably the coolest book out of that. I love all them books that were sent to me, but I think this is a really cool one. Basic Freshwater Fishing. Got a lot of the pictures in here. I mean, all the artwork. It's a cool book. It's got fly tying, all that stuff. That's going to be in there. Actually, no, it's not, Bob. Where it says join, I'm actually going to get rid of that. I have it still because I know some of you were on there, which trust me, I appreciate that. But I mentioned it last week. YouTube takes a huge percentage of that price, so that's why I made it. You can type in, it tells you, what's your favorite YouTube channel. You can type in my channel, and where you put my channel in, it'll pull it up, and then you can click on my patron information and fill all that out. Oh yeah, the jerky's great, man. I love that stuff. It's actually hard for me to give it away. I wanted to eat it. All right, now plastics. This is some of the plastics that you get in first place. You get some of these Z-Mans. Things are awesome. Crawfish. These are good ones here. The Big Bite. These are cool. I tried to pick out some of the really cool mixtures. Some Chigger Craw. Rib Toad. These look like they'd be great. They're one of my favorite colors. The Cool Bait Companies. Swimtail. Those look good. Just go to patreon.com and it'll ask you for the YouTube name. You just type in LT Outdoors and it'll pull it right up for you. Yeah, Baby Uber Shad. I think these are going to kill. They look just as good as my Bass Assassins, except they swim. I think those are going to be excellent. Netcraft. I've got some of these Netcraft jigs. Hey, what's happening, Conrad? I got a couple of these different jigs here. Yeah, we were just talking about you. I had one of your shirts extra from the last time you gave me some, so I threw one into the winning prize package for this, but I told them that we were possibly getting some more, so got that. Old like an Erie Deary. Mustad hooks. These look like really great hooks. These are a new style I haven't tried yet, but they look great. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'm just right now I'm showing off the stuff that I'm going to be giving away for first place, and yeah, I told them I have some more stuff still coming. So yeah, these look like good ones too. These death roll hooks. These would be great for leeches or night crawlers. Really good. Oh, I appreciate that, Bob. Thank you. Yeah, anybody that wants to help the channel, if you would like to donate a little bit to help LT Outdoors channel out, it all goes into the gas tank to help me go to try new lakes, to put gas in the boat motor. I mean, literally, that's all it goes to. I don't waste money. Actually, everybody up here knows that is all I do anyways. I'm out fishing. I'm out metal detecting. I'm out doing stuff for the channel. So if any of you have the extra cash to be able to donate for the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I have a few of you have already donated to the channel. I'm actually going to start putting thank you at the end of my videos, and I'm going to put the names of you guys on there that help towards the channel, just as a appreciation for you guys. But it does mean a lot to me. So yeah, if anybody can help the channel out, I really appreciate it. Especially right now, it's tough, especially with gas, to be able to get places. But these Matsuo jigs, you'll win these. These are great, nice red hooks too. I love anything with a red hook. Now jigging or for trolling walleye, these look like killer. This one color's backwards, but it looked like a really good color through the package. It's got orange and some chartreuse and stuff going on. But yeah, these all look like really good ones for trolling for walleye, so you could win those. You get this spoon, nice little gold spoon right there. Crooked Bend sticker, nice decal, add to your tackle bag or tackle box or your vehicle. Oh, the Arnold Speed Snaps, these are always nice. Just a nice swivel system. Except it don't swivel, just for quick adding of hooks and whatnot. Yeah, that the join part, Robbie, that was that's the community thing. I'm probably gonna stop that pretty soon because YouTube takes like 60% of the money from that. So I'm really getting I'm supposed to get, I think, $100 out of that. I'm lucky to get like 20. I mean, it is really bad how much they take from me. It's crooked, really. So that's why I started the Patreon account, because they take like $1 off of everything. So it's a lot nicer that way. Hey man, I'm trying. I hope you get the rain. I'm trying, buddy. I mean, today I would have liked it probably because it's just so dang hot. I would have loved to have gotten to just cancel. You could ask Rich, because if you're still on here, Rich. Oh, hey Luke, I didn't see you, man. What's happening, brother? Thank you, Bob. Yeah, you should be able to just. I think Rich just canceled the join, the community join thing on here, and then switched over to Patreon. There's a Patreon website. That's Patreon. If you go there, you just type in my channel name, and it'll pull me right up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Robin is printing out different, like, really cool, like, photo print stuff. It's going to be nice. But some of my headshots, I guess, of my old profile pictures and stuff that we're going to have signed and everything. It's going to be cool. Okay, yeah, the Patreon thing should. Yeah, that's right. You did Patreon. Yep, that's what I need. Was that you're good on Patreon? That's what I'm hoping people switch over to, because some people are on my. I have a membership thing on here right now, but the membership thing is what takes so much money out of me. Patreon is. I forgot that you joined Patreon. Yeah, That really helps me. That's a great thing to be on. So thank you. Yeah, the LT suntan, man. I burned bad today, Luke. I actually got boils. Like my whole chest is all boiled up. It's bad. Aw. Hey, thank you. Nah, you win, man. Yeah, I was happy we started getting rain because we were probably the driest we'd been in a long time too. In fact, we had like Squaw Bay, where you guys seen me catching all them pike and stuff earlier in the season, that darn near dried up. Those fish just disappeared out of there, and I was pretty bummed. But the water's starting to go back up now thanks to the rain. So yeah, I'm liking that. But yeah, I'll send you some water, man. We don't need too much rain. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Also, guys, you'll get this cool keychain. It's an actual buffalo tooth on the keychain. That's from Crooked Bend Outdoors. I thought that was really cool. I have one of my own. I've had it for a couple years, or well, since last year that they sent it to me. Some spawn netting. I actually had this. I bought myself last year and didn't use. I'm like, yeah, I'll just throw this in there too. So that's going to be in there. Yeah, we got a lot of the rain, man. All right, have a good night, Bob. Thank you so much, man. Oh, yeah. I got you, Conrad. Yeah, it's true though, man. I mean, the weather, we've been going through some crazy stuff with the weather. Now, I decided, I'll tell you, as bad as I want this bait, it took everything in my soul to keep from keeping it because, I'm just a good guy. But man, this bait right here, this spin bait, I've never seen one like it. It's a prop bait. Beautiful. I'm sure this thing would kill. I threw this in. This is going to be for first place. So if you win first place, you're going to get this really great prop bait. That is going to be awesome on pike, bass. I bet you can even get a big bluegill to smash that thing. Yeah, that's the same up here, Luke. Yep, my trout stream's pretty bad right now. Good luck to you, Jason. I can't wait to see how everybody does. Nah, I mean, I really wanted to because I know this thing would just be excellent, but I couldn't keep anything. All the stuff that people sent me, I knew their intentions was for it to be for the tournament. So I'm making everything for the tournament. Also, I've got this High Seas Grand Slam Mono 20-pound test. Brand new spool of this. That came from, Jan's Netcraft. These I bought myself. My favorite color of Bass Assassins. You guys have seen me use them time and time again. I bought these at Wellman's, and I'm throwing them in for you. Yeah, this is first place box, dude. This is the only box that I've got ready right now. Second place will be just like this, but a little bit less. Not a lot less, just a very little. Third place, same thing. It's going to be a little bit less. And so on and so forth till fifth place. But it's going to be awesome. Every place is going to have some great stuff. These Sunny G, these are some cool, these are actual seeds for these little like grape tomatoes, or I think they're cherry tomatoes. These came from Crooked Bend Outdoors, and you still got time to grow them actually, so. Man, I bet you they'd work good, Mike. It sure seems like a great bait. That's fun. So you get this nice, this is the Crooked Bend pen. You get that. It's a great pen. I kept one of those because they sent me an extra so I could keep it. I've got it in my truck. This Carlisle bobber, that's a really nice bobber. That'd be a blast for pan fishing. And then last but not least in this box is the Gulp Alive. I thought this was amazing. I didn't even know they made them. These are minnow heads, guys. These are fake Gulp Alive minnow heads. They almost look like pollywogs, but they are going to be so great. I bet you even through the ice, you could kill with these things. I definitely want to try and find some for myself because I want to buy some and try using them. Or get off. Yeah, they look great, though. Hey, Mike. I just got done showing all, like I've got a pile right here. It's all piled up, but you'll have to go back and watch through the video. Watch the beginning of this if you want to see. It was like after 8 minutes, I think, is when I started this, but this is all stuff that you could win in first place of the tournament. Lots and lots of goodies. Oops. Lots of stuff from different Cowboy Coffee. Yeah, Gulp does make some good baits. The only thing I ever had to complain about with Gulp is that, you know, their baits being so much like live bait, actually too much like live bait. When I fish a artificial bait, I want to fish it because I don't want my bait to keep coming off the hook like a live bait. Well, Gulp comes off so easily and it rips, and I mean, fish can bite it into pieces. That's my problem with Gulp. I mean, they do work great though, but yeah, it's pretty much like live bait if you ask me. But yeah, guys, this full box here is all for first place. Plus, there's still more to come that'll be thrown in, so it's going to be crazy. Yeah, if you guys, if you're looking to refill a tackle box or a tackle bag with great stuff, this is a way to do it. Get in on this tournament. It's a free tournament. Honestly, you could not ask for something better. I haven't even seen anything this good online. There's never a free tournament with a ton of great prizes, so don't miss out on this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, you get that cool trophy for first place. There's going to be a lot of stuff, and this is just the first place box. Like I said, I'm going to now have 5 places. Each place is going to have just slightly less than the place before, but it's all going to be good stuff though, regardless. Yeah, it's just like Christmas. You win this stuff. You're going to definitely be excited to have it come to your door. It's going to be great. I was going to throw, because I got 2 bags of the food plot mix from Crooked Bend. I was going to throw those in, one of them in for first place, but it's going to cost, I mean, it's going to be costly enough to ship. I think each one of these boxes is probably going to cost me, you know, $15 or something to ship. So it'd be a lot for a 25-pound bag of food plot. So I think for the food plot mixes, if you guys come to my meet and greet, they're going to be thrown in for the raffle. I'm going to have big raffle batches too, that you can put in for at the meet and greet. You'll be able to win all that stuff. So, yep. Well, even, you know, mine just get eaten when the fish bite them. You know, they don't go through too many fish. And hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm excited to see it, man. You cannot have too much stuff. I'm so happy to be able to, you know, have such great sponsors like you, Conrad, and all the other, you know, Crooked Bend and Northland Wellman's, K&E. There's so many great people out there that have helped with this, and I'm still blown away. I cannot believe what all I have to be able to just give to you guys, and it's great. I would have died to do a tournament like this, so I'm really hoping that you guys are able to get in on this because it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I am actually. I'm going to be going to Manistee. I've already talked to a couple people. I'm probably going to be going over and jigging for them, which I've never done. That'll probably be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be hitting the salmon this year because I haven't salmon fished in since ours disappeared. It's been a long time. Yeah, we'll just be raffling off the food plot stuff. That'll be. Well, I'll tell you, Conrad, this food plot mix is I don't think it would work too great for deer. These ones are more for wildlife. It's a birds and bees mix, both bags. I've got two 25-pound bags of mix, and they're mostly sunflowers. They've got some other stuff thrown in, like there is some clover, I think, and a couple other things there that the deer would like, but for the most part it's sunflowers. I'll tell you, I gotta get out there and update my garden because it looks so beautiful. My sunflowers right now are waist high. There's hundreds of them. It's gonna look so pretty when they all blossom. I'm very excited for that. Yeah, all the donations are a blessing. I am so happy to have all you guys in my life, and like I said, I'm happy that I can do this for you guys, that people have reached out and helped me to be able to help you. So yeah, it means a lot. And I know earlier in the year I talked about how I wanted to try and fish a new lake every week. Well, I'm going to start trying to get my butt on that because I really want to, continue to fish new lakes, like that McCollum Lake the other day. First time I'd ever stepped foot in that lake, man. And as you've seen, we slaughtered them. I know I could do it on everywhere I go. I could find some fish. It's just a matter of finding them and using the right techniques. So I'm actually, this might be a Wednesday thing. I'm not sure. I was reading in my books, and I have never fished Lake St. Helen, but it's supposed to be a great panfish lake. I might go there and see if I get into the crappies. So yeah, there you go. Yep. Well, they actually jig with I guess like Swedish pimples and stuff over there in Manistee. So that's what I'm gonna be, and we'll actually be out in the boat and everything. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I want to start fishing around. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna fish a new lake that I've never shown on my channel before. I have fished it with Uncle Dale, but it's been at least 3 years probably since I fished it. A lot of big bluegills. Me and Rich are going to hit it tomorrow. We're actually going to be trying for our master angler bluegills because we're both, trying to get as many master anglers this year as we can. So yeah, we're going to head out there tomorrow. Probably just catch and release is what I'm thinking, because I'm not one, you see me keep some fish, but I keep fish because I eat fish, but I'm not one to take more than I need. If I've already got some fish in the freezer, then I'm more than happy to catch and release. I just love catching fish. That's what I was reading, Mike. Yeah, it seems like a fun lake, and I think, I don't know if it's still the case. I read that years ago they didn't even have a size limit on the pike. I wouldn't really like that because, I don't even like to keep a pike unless it's like 28 or so because they're more meatier, but it'd still be a lot of fun though messing with all the smaller pike. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, see, I was looking, Terry, and I think because of the heat that we've had, First Lake was the shallowest of them. I think I'm going to head straight to the third lake. There was a launch over there. I seen that there was like some 10, looked like 10, maybe 12-foot holes out there. I'll probably head right for those, and I want to focus on the crappies, so that's what I'm really wanting to do. My boat is just a StarCraft 14. I think it's like 14 and a half. It's a little over 14. It's just undersized where I don't have to have life jackets, actual life jackets. I don't have to have the horn and all that stuff. But all I have for a motor is a 5-horse Johnson. That's it. It gets me from point A to point B. It takes a long time, but it does its thing. And as long as I keep up on it, the motor's pretty good. I had to have it worked on last year, but I'll tell you, it gets me, usually Rich will tell you, normally it'll start first pull. So Yeah, it's a darn good boat, and it gets me. It leaks a lot, but oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Mike. Dang. Yeah, I that's what I heard, that they didn't have a size limit. I mean, if they don't, I might keep a few, but I don't know. It just seems like you wouldn't get, especially like that back strap. You probably just get a little tiny strip. I heard about that, Conrad. Yeah, Jason told me. That sucks. But I mean, you said you were thinking about it. You got any plans to get a new one? Yeah, I definitely I'd like to get a bigger boat just so I do have something I can get out, because I would like to fish the bay and the bigger lakes a little more. It's definitely something I can't really do in my boat. Oh, are you talking the Saginaw River? Because Saginaw River, it works fine in. Ugh. What GoPro do you got? Because that's a really good start. Especially if you already have. Well, that's funny. I got a bunch of my stuff right here, but you guys see me a lot of the times. You'll see that I'm actually filming from my chest mount. Um, this is the chest mount. I got a bad sunburn right now, but normally when you guys see my fishing videos and stuff and I'm able to show you the fish, I really like using this. I used to use I've got a head mount over here too. I used to use the head mount a lot, but the problem with the head mount, you never really know, because you can't see the camera. It's not in your view. You never know where the camera angle is. And I had so many days where the camera was just so screwed up from being up too high or down too low, where I just trash a video. Anymore, I don't have to do that. Um, with this, it's perfect. I always know what angle I'm at. This harness is probably my favorite one, because it's got, I mean, I can angle it to the side, I can angle it down. This thing can do, it's a great harness. I can go about anywhere with that. Okay, yeah, you're all set then. As far as editing goes, I like, right now I'm using iMovie. Um, I really like iMovie. I started off with Windows Live Movie Maker, and it was okay, and it got the job done. It's probably a good way to start, because it's real easy, friendly, and all that if you have a Windows computer. Um, but it's very limited. There's not much you can do with it with Windows Live Movie. The iMovie Pro, or iMovie that I use, there's a lot of stuff I can do with it. It is a great system. There's probably more than I know that I could do with. I've actually thought about looking into. There's probably downloads that I can do to actually get even more stuff for it. But yeah, that if I were you, if you have an Apple, download iMovie, because that is a very great editing tool. Yeah, the angles are the tricky part. Yeah, but just starting out, I don't know. I don't recommend paying money. If you're just starting and just learning and all that, I would not spend money to put videos out. I mean, that's you're spending money that you're not going to make back for probably at least a year, because it takes a long time to get up to where you could even make that money back. So I don't know. I would use the programs that could come free with your computer to start with. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I hate summertime, man. I'm ready for winter. Oh, there you go. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time. The editing process is definitely longest part to learn, I guess. There's also other ways you can do it. I like to, whenever you see me doing my intros, I'm using my phone. I actually have a selfie stick that I use for my phone for when I'm doing the intros. Goofy. Also, I have I don't know if I got it here. No, I think it's out in the boat. I also have a clamp-on mount. It looks like a vise that I can screw into it into a boat. I need to make a mount in my boat for that because I could actually. That's how I had that other angle when I was in the boat with. That's how I had the other angle when I was out in the boat. Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy? I showed off the first place winnings that you could win in the tournament earlier, so if you get a chance to rewatch this, either later today or tomorrow, it's about 8 minutes into it if you wanted to just skip to it, but about 8 minutes into this, you could see everything that well, almost everything. I'm going to be adding more to it, but there's a lot of stuff that you can win. And I now have, for anybody new on here, I see you got 26 people watching. If you can, hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Believe it or not, something as dumb as a thumbs up actually does help me and the channel. But like I said, guys, I was only going to have 3 places for the tournament. Now I'm going to have 5. So everybody's going to have an even better chance of winning something. Each place is going to have a pile of prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, still doing the meet and greet at my sister's house on the 31st in Spruce. So if anybody can make it to that, we're going to have a raffle with a whole bunch more prizes there for the raffle. It's going to be a good time. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can't have too many of them, Steve. You can't, man. Hey, if they can come here and if you think you can get them in time here, Steven, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'd love to throw some of them in. Wellman's had actually sold out, so I couldn't get any to throw in there. But yeah, that'd be great. You can't have enough of those, man. The last orders I bought double everything too. I bought extra jigs, extra bubble gums. I bought it all, man. Yeah, thanks, Ian. Yep, I noticed that too. That's why I like doing it. Yep. I mean, sometimes the hands are in the way, but the thing is with the chest mount, I can at least know where my hands are. You know, I always have to keep that in my mind because it would be easy to keep my reel right in front of the camera. But if I keep it in the back of my mind that camera is there, I know better and I can, keep my arms down a little bit more than I normally would. Or I've always got it, especially now, because it's been a couple years, I've got it all programmed in my mind like I always have the camera on. So I'm always just, basically trying to keep focused. Oh, cool, Greg. You'll like it, man. I'll show you the box. There's a lot. I mean, this is a good size box. A lot of good stuff to win. I've showed off the trophy before. Got a heavy metal shirt here, crooked bend hat, trophy. You got a Widowmaker jig worm rag. There's book in here. Tons of lures. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I wish I could be part of it. It's going to be a great tournament. It's going to be good, Conrad. I can't wait. And like I said, guys, for those of you in the tournament, you could send me pictures as fast as you want, but it'd be easier on me because I don't know how many of you will be sending pictures, but probably best if you wait and, if you get your bingo, send all those 5 pictures to me as quick as you can when you get your bingo. That'll probably be the best way. Like I said before, you can send them to my email, ltoutdoors15@yahoo.com. I will be posting that the day of the tournament too, so everybody knows if you don't already know. But that you can send them to me through that. Those of you that are on my Facebook, you can send them through Messenger. If you got my number, you can send them through text message. Twitter, whatever. If you've got me on any social media platform, send away. Oh man, yeah, the Z-Man. I get excited when I find it now at certain places, and Wellman's has it now. They're carrying. They even got the bubble gum. Wyatt went and ordered a bunch of bubble gum. So, oh man. Okay, yeah, that's. I've been getting lucky up here. I order a lot from. It's called DiscountTackle.com. I ordered from them, their store on eBay, and they're pretty quick with getting stuff to me. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying. There's only so much I can do, especially with the programs I got. Eventually, one day, if I can, get as big as, like Deer Meat for Dinner or some of these other Coon Outdoors, Coon Fitter Outdoors, or some of these big channels, hopefully then, if I get that big, I'll make more money to where I actually put in, if I'm making money, I can put in money towards better programs for uploads and stuff. But for now, I'm working with what I got, and I try to do the best. But the circus sound, I was hoping you guys would catch that. I don't know how many people, it shows me that the average view time on my videos is not very much. It's like 7 minutes. So I never know if you guys are actually seeing that stuff. But yeah, I'm glad you like that, Luke. Yep. And I caught, those were the only fumbles of the day, and I caught them. I've been getting really good at catching those fish, man, when they flop out of my hands. That's all good. Yeah, Discount Tackle's got, yep, I order the Z-Man stuff especially. They've got all the Z-Man stuff, the jigs, and yep, I get all that stuff from them on eBay. Well, thank you, Carl. I appreciate that, buddy. I hope everything's good up in Maine. Hopefully it ain't as hot as it is here in Michigan, because it's just ridiculous. I burnt myself. I showed off pictures. I'm not going to lift my shirt on here, but I showed off pictures on Facebook. I was wearing no shirt the other day in the water, metal detecting, and the GoPro harness left me. It looks like a bra strap mark burned into my chest. And then on top of that, today, I went out detecting with this shirt on, and my burns actually boiled. I've got blisters all over it. It hurts like hell, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's pretty funny, Conrad. I've got, I wasn't too ashamed to post the picture. It's pretty funny, man, but it's a bad burn. I don't know, Jason. It's hard to get that slow. But like I said, guys, for those of you that are, those of you that are just joining in, I'm thinking about hitting Lake St. Helen this week. Never hit it before. It's a big lake, but I've heard great things about it. I love pan fishing. It's supposed to be an excellent panfish lake. It's, not too far for me, probably a little over an hour. It's in Roscommon County. I'm up in Alcona County, so I don't know. I like traveling. I like fishing new lakes. One lake that I still want to do a video on this year, and if you guys have never fished it, I highly recommend it. It's it's a flooding. There's a floodwaters up just north of me, and it's really cool. They've actually got flooded timber up there and everything, and hopefully I'll be doing a video up there before too long. Oh man, I don't want that. It's been 90s, at least close to 90s here too. No, I hear you. Always got to be some smack talk. Oh, are you, Kevin? Heck yeah, man. Now? What's your take on the water there? Because I've read such great things. I want to hit it for crappie, and I was looking at the third lake because I seen that had the deeper holes. I thought about just heading out there to the deeper holes and trying for the crappies, but I also seen, I don't know if the rule. I got to look up the rule book, but no size limit on pike, which I still wouldn't I still wouldn't keep them unless they were a certain size, because I don't think it's worth it with the. You got to have a certain size one to get the meat off them pike. But oh, is it really? I wondered about that. It don't seem like it'd have much for boat pressure though. At least with like, I'm trying to look for good places to fish without, you know, heavy speedboaters and crap like that. And it seemed like a shallow enough lake. It probably won't be. Yeah, I would, Jason. You should probably wait. Oh, yeah. Mike knows exactly what I'm talking about. Tomahawk floodwaters. Tomahawk Creek flooding. Yep, I fished it. It's been actually last summer, me and Ruby went up there, and I tried to film, but the wind was stupid that day. We couldn't even, it was blowing us all around. My motor wasn't even enough to control us. It was stupid. But yeah, me and Ruby went up there, and I want to take another trip because I love fishing it. And like I said, it's got flooded timber. It's one of the only lakes in Michigan that I know of with a lot of actual flooded trees. And it's fun. There's a lot of bass, a lot of pike, big bluegills. I want to get up there. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking Wednesdays probably when I'm going to take the trip, because I think it's going to be it should be the calmest day and somewhat cooler, 70s, I think. Lake Margaret. I don't know if I had that one on my list. What, baby girl? I know I've seen it. There's a lot of lakes that I've fished, but yeah, I could probably hit that one. Yeah, I've never fished Lake Margaret. It seems like a pretty good lake. I see it's got muskies in it. I'm always down for that. Yeah, I've never really heard much about that, but okay, grayling. Yeah, I might have to give that a shot. I'm always looking for, like, you know, you guys, if you ever mention a place that you would like to see me film, I'm always up for that, guys. If you have anything like that, because that's what I'm all about. I'm trying to spotlight every lake, you know, basically every lake in Michigan I think deserves at least a video to kind of show you what's in there. And I have Google searched a lot of lakes, and there's a lot that are not on the list. Like, even that McCollum Lake, I typed that in the other day, nothing. So now there's bluegill video. Oh, yep, sure is, Conrad. And I am going to be doing a big crawfish boil too. I've got a pile of crawfish traps out in the barn. I'm going to be setting them the day before the tournament, and we're going to have a big old spread out on the table. Crawfish, just like down south, crawfish, corn, potatoes, sausage, all. It's going to be great. Okay. Well, it's always worth a shot. I'm always looking for new waters, especially with the chance of getting some muskies. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I seen that in the book. It looked like there was a lot of crazy contours. Yep. Actually, that's how that McCollum Lake was. And I was shocked, man. We went from like 40, 50 foot deep all the way to 3, just like that. There was like a big island, and then boom, it was within seconds, went back down to 20, 30. Yeah, that McCollum Lake's pretty cool. On the Betsy, you mean to head over there for a video? I'd be down for that. I haven't fished the Betsy in years. Me and Dad used to make trips there. Oh, you talking on Margaret, Luke? I could see that too, being that big of a lake and that big of depths. That's the hardest part this time of year, guys, is trying to find lakes that are not covered in jet skis and speedboats, and it's difficult. Oh, yeah. Yep. That'd be great, man. Yeah, Bear Lake's a cool one. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, it's a really small lake. Me and my dad fished it. I bet you it is the same lake. Yeah, that's the same lake. Yep. Me and Dad fished Bear Lake. We caught a bunch of bluegills. Yeah, and it's not a very big lake. So I could always do if I headed over that way, I could always do a video there. But yeah, me and Dad, I remember we did real good on the bluegills there, so. Oh, I gotcha. All right, Mike. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I have actually wanted to. Well, you must be. I think you're talking about the Asable River in Grayling, unless I don't. Maybe there's a Manistee up there too, but I know I've always wanted to head up to Grayling and fish the. I've never fished the actual headwaters up there of the Asable, but it's supposed to be amazing. Hey, Mark, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I got 34 people watching. As silly as it sounds, it actually helps the channel. I did show off what you could win first place for next week's tournament. It's a big prize box, and there will be more stuff to add to it. Got a trophy in there and a bunch of other stuff. There will now be 5 places that you could win, so you've got a really good chance of winning a bunch of tackle. Don't want to miss out, guys. Yeah, that's a beautiful area, Doug. I totally agree with you. Me and Dad used to do that. We'd camp together over there when I was younger, and some of my favorite memories are over there. The trout fishing's just a blast on that side. Bear Lake in Crawford County. I don't know if it's by Johannesburg or not. I don't think it is. Actually, yeah, I think it is. I think it is by there. Yeah, it's also called Hard Grove Lake. Oh, okay. No kidding. I didn't know the Manistee was up there too. Well, that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, and I fly fish. I used to fly fish, like that was all I did for a while growing up. I loved it. I've caught everything on the fly: pike, bass, trout, you name it, crappie. But yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's funny, Conrad, because my buddy Ryan the other day, Clowney to Luke, he was talking to me. I guess he was just up there doing a job, and the people up there were trying to tell him that it's a hard lake to fish, and last winter was a tough winter, and the fishing wasn't very good. I'm like, what? Because we tore it up. That was the first time ever going there. All we used was Navionics and picked out a good spot where we thought we might get some fish, and bam. So yeah, if you guys haven't watched the video yet, ice fishing on Burt Lake, that was a blast. I have been actually thinking about going up there and trying it, but I bet you that's hell on the open water. Probably a lot of boaters out there. Yeah, we did, and it was fun, man. I had a good time out there. Real good time. We caught a lot of good fish. Yep, the pike, the perch, it was just a good day. I'm going to have to take a trip. That's not too far. That's probably an hour for me too, but yeah, that'd be worth it, taking a day trip up there and just trout fishing. Because I've always wanted to, I could go to the Manistee and the Asable while I'm up there, because I've always wanted to see that part of the Asable River, so it would definitely be worth it. But yeah, I'm always up for suggestions on what you guys want to see. I never know exactly what. I noticed that the perch video did really good. The bluegill video did really good. My metal detecting video, not so much, but I always kind of expect that. I know I don't get as many views on the metal detecting as I do everything else, but it's just what I do. So I got to mix it in every now and then. I was out metal detecting the Alcona High School a couple days ago, and I had 63 pennies. I found a lot of change, but I got 63 pennies. That was ridiculous. And then today I was out metal detecting with Robin, and I got my new personal best for dimes. I got what I end up with 23 dimes, I think it was. It's crazy. Just a crazy day. And today I even found a necklace pendant, St. Christopher. Robin found a earring. Yep. Pretty cool day. But I like to mix it up. I'm also going to be mushroom hunting. I have noticed, if you guys, those of you that are in Michigan, or, you know, if you're not in Michigan, just Google search what's growing in your area, because you'll be shocked. But I know right now the lobster mushrooms are out. I seen some the other day just when I was metal detecting. They were popping up. The puff balls are out. They were starting today. I seen some of the giant puff balls. They were little, but they were starting out in the fields. They're going to be big, but... Oh, yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah, definitely got to get done before then, because that gets ridiculous. Ruby, you can wait. Goofy dog. But, yeah, I'm going to be doing another bluegill episode tomorrow. Me and Rich are going to go out and see if we can get a master angler. And probably just catch and release, but we're going to get some big gills. All right, have a good night, Conrad. Love you too, brother. You take care, man. Yeah, giant puffballs are totally edible, Luke. You got to watch it, though. There are different species, but the giant puffballs are completely white or cream colored, but mostly like really pretty white. You can't miss them. They look like big white rocks sometimes out in the fields. But like where we were metal detecting around a ball field today, and they were just starting to come up. They were like the size of a good rock, but they get huge. I mean, I've seen some the size of boulders, and it's crazy. You cut them into, you actually first you cut the outside shell around off. It's just the skin. You cut all that off, and then you've got a big white inside. You cut all that into steaks, and you can just dip the steaks into like an egg wash and pan fry them. Dude, they taste, if you've ever had eggplant before, that's what they taste like. And I love it, man. It's really good. Heck yeah, Jason. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, there's a lot of mushrooms. In fact, right now, with the moisture and stuff we've had, the chanterelles are probably up, the black trumpets. There should be a big mixture. I know the bleats are up. There's a lot of edibles right now that are up. It's really amazing. And all it takes is a quick look in some books. And a lot of those mushrooms, guys, they don't have dangerous lookalikes. That's a big win. You learn about some of them mushrooms, and you find out they don't even have a bad lookalike, and it's you can't go wrong, because then you find them and they're good. There's nothing else that can look like them. Like the chicken of the woods, for instance. There is nothing out there that is going to be growing on a tree that looks like that chicken of the woods. That is the only thing you're going to find like that. And I know they are growing right now, and they are by far my favorite mushroom. They taste just like chicken, flakiness of chicken and everything. You fry them up make your favorite chicken batter to cook them, or you can cook them in a chicken soup. It tastes just like chicken. It's crazy. Oh yeah, mushrooms are everywhere right now. Yep. It's crazy. I mean, it's definitely a good time for them. See, I've never used any of the apps. I've got the Audubon book, the field guide. I used that for a few years, and that was how I really started getting used to, because it shows you how to do the spore prints and all that other stuff. That was how I really got acquainted with a lot of the species of mushrooms. I picked probably 20 different edibles here in Michigan, and it's really been a mind blower because, growing up, all I picked was morels, and that's really, and even to this day, I run into people and I tell them I'm a mushroom picker, and they're like, "Oh yeah, them morels are good," and I'm like, no, I picked, and it seems like everybody, the first thing they think of is a morel, because a lot of people don't realize there is a lot more than that we have growing out there. And honestly, some of them are better eaten than a morel. I mean, a morel has its special place on the table because there's nothing else that tastes just like it. It's it's got its own awesome taste, but so does every other species of mushroom. The lobster mushroom, for instance, if you guys like making like a shrimp Alfredo, they are great for that because they've got a seafoody taste to them. And the lobster itself is actually, it's not even a mushroom. The lobster is like a fungus that takes over the mushroom, gives it this orangish red color. And once it usually takes over like really bland, non-tasty mushrooms. And once it does take over them, they become really tasty. They get a seafood flavor. And like I said, it's really good in like a shrimp Alfredo. You know, I actually haven't, Brian. No, that's one I haven't had yet. I did come across some last year, but they were on my buddy's property, and he said he picks them and eats them. So I haven't been lucky enough to find any out in the woods yet I will pick them if I come across them, but I haven't had them yet. But my buddy really likes them. One of my favorites is the hedgehog mushroom, otherwise known as the sweet tooth. That is a really good one. That is also one that you can't mistake. There is nothing in our state that you're going to find that is going to be like the hedgehog, because that hedgehog, it looks, I mean, there's a lot of mushrooms that look like it on the top, but once you flip it over, you can't mistake it. The top of the mushroom looks like a fresh baked loaf of bread. It's the perfect baked color. It's crazy. But you pick it and you flip it over. That's how you know if it's a hedgehog. It's going to have a whole bunch of little bristles underneath the mushroom. They look like the teeth of combs. It's crazy, and you can brush your finger in there and all those little teeth will come right out. But yeah, that's a hedgehog mushroom, and they are awesome. You can't mistake them. Oh, the rescue. He's good, man. I haven't seen him, but I know he's good because he disappeared. So he made it, man. That groundhog's doing good. My garden, that's not doing good. The deer got to it this year. I kind of blame myself. I didn't put enough time into it. I think I just let it go too far. But the deer, they've eaten everything. All I've got left out there now is peppers, tomatoes, because deer don't really like those. They killed my Brussels sprouts. They ate all those. They ate all the broccoli. They ate all the cauliflower. I've got potatoes left. That's about it. Yeah, my garden's pretty messed up. But like I said, Crooked Bend with their birds and bees mix, I've got an awesome patch of sunflowers out there, probably 100 of them. It's going to be beautiful. Hey, Todd, how you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, coral mushrooms are good. Yep, darn right, man. Oh, you got sick off of shaggy mane? I mean, they say, you never really know because you can't say that a mushroom's totally safe because everybody has their, you could be allergic to anything. You just never know till you try. But yeah. Oh no. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, she just said it. The rescue, the groundhog that I saved, it ate her garden. It ate her broccoli. It ate all that good stuff. And yeah, I saved it and released it here. So yeah, the deer are definitely getting good food instead of all just those soybeans around me. They're eating good. I mean, it's kind of cute. I did have Mama and the fawns were out here 3 days ago, so at least I know I'm feeding the babies. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Yep, I was just talking about that earlier. We got the raffle tickets next weekend on my live. I'm going to have my prize packages for the raffles made up, and I will be showing them off. And if anybody wants to buy raffle tickets online, if you don't think you'll make it to the meet and greet, you'll be able to buy your raffle ticket right online, and still have a chance to win stuff. So. Oh, you'd be made, man. You'd be made in the shade, Luke. I take good care of my critters, man. I actually don't mess with anybody around here, skunks or anything, unless if I find one of my chickens dead, then I usually go all out and, yeah, that's when I take care of business. But for the most part, everybody's good. And it's funny, Robin today, I wanted to show her, there was I've got kittens out here right now. Well, in there with the kittens is one of my hen chickens. Like, she was literally right in there under a bunch of stuff with the mama cat and the kittens. I'm like, what is going on here? The meet and greet is on the 31st, Brian. It's going to be at my sister's house in Spruce, Michigan, which is just up the road from me. We're going to have a raffle. We're going to have a big potluck. I am going to do a huge crawfish boil. We're going to dump crawfish and potatoes and corn and sausage all over the table and go to town like they do down south. So, and it's going to be a potluck. I mean, people can bring, if you've got something you want people to try, you can bring it. It's going to be a good time. But, yep, it's going to be the 31st, man, last Saturday of the month. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can make it. Also, I see there's 30 of you on here now. If you don't know already, that tournament is coming up next weekend, guys. Do not miss it. It is free for all of you that are subscribed. That is me giving back to you as much as I can, because I love you guys, and you guys are just, making my life so much more fun than it could ever be. So this is me doing as much as possible for you. So I really want to see everybody try to get in on this tournament if you can. Yeah, I did too, Luke. Actually, I have taken out a lot of coons. Skunks are actually really bad on chickens. Not gonna lie, they are really bad on chickens. Possums, not so much. They can be if they go in to try. The only time they kill a chicken, because they like the eggs. If they go to steal an egg off the nest and the chicken's trying to fight, to protect the eggs, he might kill the chicken. That's the only time that the birds usually get it from a possum. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird around here. This is the first year I let everybody out. I just decided I'd free range everyone. I haven't really lost much. They're all just wandering around the yard. I had a tame rabbit that I decided to release months ago, and he's fine. He's out there every night, every morning, feeding on the clover all around the yard. It's awesome. Hey, there you go, Brian. Yeah, save me on shipping, man. You can pick it up on your way. I've never asked this before, but I noticed another YouTuber mentioned it the other day. If any of you guys can, share some of my, if you have a favorite video of mine that you've seen on here, share it if at all possible. I greatly appreciate it, because I've noticed that some of that sharing, to Facebook or any of the other social medias, it does help, and it helps pick up new subscribers. I have actually just recently signed up for that app called Fishbrain. It took a lot of talking into. I never wanted to be part of it, but it's actually kind of fun. I'm kind of enjoying it, even though I'm kind of logging into all my, showing off every spot that I have really when I log my catches. But it's fun, and I'm noticing I'm gaining some more subscribers from there. So the more the merrier. I love this. It's like a big family. So, but yeah, if you guys can share any of the favorite videos on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, I appreciate it, definitely. And I'm definitely working towards making my videos the best that they can be. That last one I tried to add some humor into, and I'm probably going to start throwing more sound effects into my videos. I thought that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Brian. Are you talking about, was it the catfish one? Probably was. That was a good time. I need to get her out again. She's just in her own little world now. I mean, Susan's always so busy, and It just sucks. I miss having my little fishing buddy. Oh, dang. Yeah, I don't know how, unless you could find some Wi-Fi up there at like a, yeah, if you went to like a McDonald's or something, you know, if you caught the fish needed for, let's say you caught your bingo's worth and took your pictures, you could always go to like a McDonald's or something to send the pictures to me. Let's see the tan line. All right, guys, this is, shield your eyes if you don't want to see man boobies, but this is how bad I got burnt. It's starting to fade away, but that is, it hurts so bad. Yeah, it's starting to fade, but today it started blistering and it's pretty bad. Yep, tournament's on Saturday, buddy. Yeah, actually I do, Luke. Me and Rich have been talking about that lately. I don't know if it's because I think it's because maybe in the summertime a lot of you just don't have enough time to watch the videos, or I don't know, or maybe ice fishermen are just more, I don't know, wanting to watch videos. But yeah, I definitely get way more views. I mean, I was averaging 1,000 views on every single video, and that was within a day or two on my ice videos. For the summer videos, I'm struggling to hit 500-600 most of the time. Like, yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts pretty bad. It's yeah, and I was just about to say that it's itching. It's getting a lot more itchy. My whole back and everything's hurting. Yeah, that's another thing. I think that's, people are inside more. They're not out having fun, and probably more bored, I guess, because there's a lot of people, if they don't ice fish, they want to watch fishing videos to kind of keep them excited for fishing, you know. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool, John. You know, I don't know. I enjoy watching them myself. Like especially if I'm catfishing or something, where I'm just sitting there waiting for a bite and listening for bells or something. I'll just watch my videos while I enjoy it. I don't know, Mike. They might be. We'll find out. If this gets flagged, I guess we'll know. The bingo card will be on here. It'll be on Facebook. It'll be on Instagram. It's going to be on everything. Twitter. It'll be on probably 15 minutes before the tournament actually starts, along with, and I'm telling you guys right now, I am very serious about this. The key word is a big thing. Every picture that you send me of your fish has to have that keyword in there. That is how we keep this 100% truthful. I mean, I totally believe you guys. I want to believe everybody, but that is how we keep on things. That is how, everybody stays with the program. All you got to do is write down on a piece of paper real quick before you go fishing. It could be LT Outdoors 15. Just write that, and every picture with your fish, you got to have that piece of paper so that I can see it, just to know that you caught that fish today or that day. Hey, Damon. Yeah, I actually answered you earlier on that question. I've actually never fished that lake. I never have. Yeah, I don't have any hello here, Bob. I'm going to go pick some up tomorrow. My friend Jackie actually just sent me money on Facebook just so I could go and get some good medicine, because it's pretty painful. Yeah, see that? Exactly. Sturgeon fishing, definitely I could see that, because it's one of those waiting games. The tournament will be starting at 8 a.m. Yeah, geez. Don't bring that up, Luke. He won by literally a second, man. He was texting me. He's like, I'm done. And I'm like, I said, I need one more. And then I found my one more. I'm like, I'm done. I mean, it was like, whatever. I almost won. It was ridiculous, but yeah, Robin's determined, man. She's going to be in on it. It starts at 8 a.m. I've got a picture of the bingo, a demo card on Instagram that tells exactly, it says 8 a.m. and talks about how you got to have the special thing. And yeah, but 8 a.m. guys, that's, I figured that'd be a good time to start. And honestly, there's no end time to this tournament, guys. The end time is when 5 bingo cards get done. And please don't try to win more than once. You can't do that. If you win a bingo, congratulations, but then let somebody else try to win the other bingos just to make it fair. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, yep, I've never, it's super deep, Damon, and I know it's supposed to be a good perch and walleye lake, but like I said, it's super deep. I don't know how well you do offshore there. Out in the boat, you might get something. It's going to be a tough lake, though. It's real deep. The fish are probably out in that super deep water, or at least right along the edges of the deep water. It's supposed to be some really big pike in there too, but again, they're also going to be deep with all this hot weather. Just like, let's see, I got 9 minutes. I can talk about it. I didn't mention it in my video, and it dawned on me. I probably should have mentioned it the other day, but when we were on McCollum Lake, this is how we found the fish. First off, I looked at the map and I found a spot on the lake that looked great. It was the shallowest part of the lake, but it had 2 nice 12-foot holes. We went there, we tried it, caught some fish, nothing great. Then we decided, okay, if they're not in the shallows, we got to try something totally different. So we started cruising the edge of the drop, like the steep drops. We were in 20 to 25 feet of water, and it dropped quick. It was like 20 to 30. Behind the boat was 30 feet. We were in that 20-foot section, just cruising with the boat. We were not even going to stop till we marked some fish. Cruising along, all of a sudden, bam, bunch of fish on the fish finder. We knew it was on, dropped down. I mean, just that quick. Bam, bam, bam. Next video I do, if we're out tomorrow and it's the same thing, I'm going to try and do more showing of the fish finder and everything so I could show you guys how we're finding fish. But yeah, it was good. Without the fish finder, we wouldn't have found those fish on McCollum. It was a lot of work, but it was great. All right, have a good night, Jason. Yeah, deeper water for sure, man. Everything. I mean, all the good fish are going to be, don't go for the deepest water, because this is something you got to remember too. The deep water is always the lowest oxygen. Fish are never, only fish like steelhead and lake trout and salmon. They're the only fish that'll really go super, super deep, like the 100-foot in that. Walleye in that, you're more than likely going to find that in your mid depths, like they might be 40, 60 feet, something like that, but they're never going to be in that 100 crazy depths. So I would focus on your mid depths. If you've got a fish map or anything like that, I would use that to try and, follow the contours. But yeah, use your fish finder for sure on that lake. That's something you're going to need, because yeah, that's a deep, deep lake. And once you start marking them, honestly, I would try vertical jigging on that lake for the walleyes, because it's supposed to have a lot of walleyes in that deep water. The vertical jigging should work great. It's supposed to be nice and calm tomorrow. It'll be a good day for it. So you can keep the boat kind of somewhat staying straight enough to at least keep your bait up and down. But yeah, I think you'll do good. Yeah, the heat, man, it drives them down. It does. A lot of people don't realize that with the, even pike, all the big pike, they go deep. They, you know, the bigger fish in general, they like to go deep. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, good luck to everybody for this tournament. And you know, if you know other people, other fishermen that might enjoy getting in on it, just let them know. All they got to do is subscribe to the channel. It ain't gonna kill them. You know, subscribe, boom, you're into the tournament. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You could fish wherever you want. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. So. Oh, thank you, John. You're welcome, man. You're very welcome. I'm glad I can, like I said, I couldn't do this without the help of the sponsors and other companies, and I'm really blessed that they were able to help me. And honestly, I'm hoping I can do something like this every single year. Next year, hopefully, I could do it earlier. Now that I've got the idea in my head, I'd rather do it more late spring when it's more comfortable, and the fish are obviously biting even better. So. Yeah, next year I'm hoping to do it more, you know, I don't know, mid-June or something. That would be great. Damon, the tournament starts at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and I will be putting the bingo card out. No, you don't know the card. I will be posting the card Saturday morning, probably 15 minutes before 8 o'clock, and I've already got them made up. It's going to have a fish on it. You're going to have to, you know, catch the 5 fish in a row, either diagonally or across, or, you know, just like a bingo card. But yeah, send me the pictures, either Facebook or Twitter, email, however you wish to send me the pictures. Just send them to me. Oh yeah, vertical jigging's awesome, man, and especially for deep water, I think it's great. No, it won't, Luke. But I'll tell you, it's going to have largemouth and smallmouth, so you could fill up a couple boxes. Just lower on Facebook, or there's actually an LT Outdoors page too on Facebook that if you follow that, you can send me photos through the LT Outdoors Facebook page too. Goby give. There is actually gobies. Gobies are part of the bingo tournament. So yeah, you'll actually get a goby box. There's I tried to make it fair. I understand that not everybody has gobies like we do. I mean, our state definitely has gobies everywhere, but I know down south and stuff they don't all have gobies. But I tried to make it fair for every state. I've got slots, you know, boxes and lines that should be good for the entire U.S. and Canada. So I'm hoping some of my Canadian friends get in on it too. It's going to be a good time. Oh yeah, thanks, Art. Yeah, Damon, if you want to know more about the tournament, how it's work and everything else, I did a video. It's under, if you go through the video list, it was, I don't know, maybe four videos ago or something. I hear you. Dude, actually, yesterday, I was trying to catfish, but I went down to a river or a creek, and I was trying to catch chubs for bait. And I could not believe how many gobies were in there. I caught a lot of gobies. Gobies on corn. I didn't think of that. Boy, that would make some tough carp fishing. They're hard, like trying to catfish, man. They're hard enough doing that because, you know, they'll even bite if you've got a dead minnow or something laying on the bottom, they'll sit there and chew on that. They'll chew on it till it's gone. So the whole time your rod's wiggling and stuff, it's stupid. Them gobies suck. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Well, I appreciate everybody hopping on here tonight. I cannot wait to chat with y'all on Saturday. I'll probably go live sometime throughout Saturday just to chat about who's winning and whatnot. So, yeah, legally, Brian, you can. If they are dead, if you cannot use a live one, don't let the DNR catch you with a live one. But if it's dead, you're totally legal. I've already talked to DNR about it. You're good to go. So they seem like they would be. But I hope you guys have a good night. I cannot wait to chat with you guys next week. And good luck in the tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys win. So keep them lines tight. I hope you guys have a great week. And again, I look forward to chatting with you.